Hello and welcome to Dwelling Lab. In this video we are going to be talking about unlocking hidden value in residential real estate. Whether you own your own home, are thinking of buying a new one, or are planning to invest in real estate, this video will help you be creative in finding hidden value and making the most of your property by unlocking that value. And we're going to use this recent Bay Area home purchase as our case study. So on first viewing, we did spot a few hidden gems that were pretty much hiding in plain sight. So it had an existing legal second dwelling, or ADU, which we knew could provide additional income for the family. It also had this breezeway between the main house and that second unit, which meant that we only really needed to add 2 more walls to gain some additional square footage, which is pretty cool. And then also the house itself was 1,300 square feet, but it was only a 2-bed, 1-bath, which meant we were pretty sure there was going to be some wasted square footage in there somewhere. So looking at the existing floor plan, we knew there was already a few problems. The ADU faced the back door of the house, and they both shared this weird breezeway, which meant that neither of them really knew which one owned the driveway, so that it lacked privacy but for both sides. The breezeway, though, we thought was an opportunity to fix some things. In the main house, we had 3 connections to the backyard, which were all terrible, and the backyard itself was just a place you really didn't want to go to anyway. Have a look at this inviting trip hazard of a patio. It also had lots of closets and wasted space down the back end of the house. So what did we do? Well, we reoriented the second unit so that it had a new door opening the other direction onto a new private yard. This meant that the second unit really could be private. We obviously filled in the breezeway, which really allowed us to do 2 significant things. First of all, the ADU became a 1-bed instead of a studio, which obviously meant more income for the family. It completely unlocked the backyard as a functional space. This is the potential that we saw when we first initially walked the site. Filling in the breezeway really allowed us to frame the backyard and make it much more functional, turn it into a patio that is effectively an exterior room and really an addition of the living spaces on the outside. And then from the inside, we were able to create these stronger connections to that new, and we completely reimagined stronger connections through and this new dining room in the breezeway that opened directly onto that new back patio. Now, if we look back at the plan, we did now have 2 dining rooms though. So what else do? We turned the old dining room into a new bedroom, and if you remember all those closets we mentioned, we turned those into a second bathroom for the main house. So now the main house was a 3-bed, 2-bath, which is much more functional than the 2-bed, 1-bath it had been. In the kitchen, the hidden value really was in the cabinets, which were in good condition and hadn't dated the way the other finishes had, and also in the layout, which already worked really well. All the components were in the right place. So really this one was just a cosmetic upgrade. We redid the floor, which was worn out because it was wood, and we did the countertops, the backsplash, and the appliances, and pretty much that was it. It came out pretty good. Oh, and one last little piece of hidden value. You might remember that trip hazard patio we mentioned earlier. Well, we reused those old pavers to build a new pathway to the front door. Strangely, the old house actually didn't have a pathway to the front door. This obviously improved the curb appeal, which is always a good thing. These were just a few ideas about how to find hidden value. There's loads of others. We see many homes just like this one that are just waiting to have their potential unlocked, both as a home and as an investment, or both. We just use simple, thoughtful interventions to make it work. We are Dwelling Lab, and we believe in good design for everyone. Please like the video, please subscribe, and please get in touch to see if we can help you out.